Hey guys, it's me, Carrie from the Bruja Chronicles, here to do a collective love reading. So I hope everyone is doing well. I'm just using some blue sage to clear out the energy. Oh my gosh, guys. So I'm sitting down, getting ready to film, getting ready to record some readings for my clients. That are doing monthly subscriptions, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I cannot get this song stuck. I cannot get this song out of my head, and it's the song "You Should Let Me Love You," and I'm not gonna sing it, y'all, because voice, but oh my gosh, it will not get out of my head. So I'm like, okay, this is just Spirit's way of saying I need to do a love reading. I need to get this out of the way. I haven't done a love reading in a minute. So let's do this. Let's get this going. I'm in a really good mood. Been clearing the energy, some Florida water, and yeah, let's just hop right in. Hopefully I'm not all over the place because I'm like wired right now. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what does the collective need to know in love? What is going on for the collective? What is coming in? This could be whoever you have in your mind, a future person, someone who you're dealing with right now. And also keep in mind, guys, this reading is general. It's for the collective, the overall people who watch my readings. If this doesn't resonate, don't make the reading fit for you. You can always book a personal reading with me. You're more than welcome to. All the info is down below in the description box. So yeah, let's get going. All right, so let's see what is going on for the collective right now in love. Absolutely love it. It says, love yourself first. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is what you could be doing right now. You could be putting yourself first. You could be loving yourself more, focusing on self-care acts, self-love. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. I believe that 100%. I feel like if you're secure in yourself and you know exactly what it is that you want and you know how to love yourself, you're able to teach people how to treat you, teach people how to love you, take care of you, appreciate you even. You're raising up your standards and you're raising up your vibration so that you can attract in a person in that same vibration, a partnership that is in that similar vibration. You're attracting in what you deserve. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, both of these definitely make sense. We've got unrequited love and healing family issues. So maybe in the past, this is something that you've dealt with, someone that there wasn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Maybe you were in love with someone and they weren't in love with you, or vice versa. Take it as it is. And also there's healing family issues. So it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This is all about the inner child healing, whatever you saw growing up, the relationships that you saw growing up, the relationships that you have with your own parents, how they taught you how to love yourself. This all correlates with your relationships that you have now, or the relationships that you've experienced now. So I feel like this is part of what you're going through, what the collective is going through, loving themselves more, focusing on self-care acts, loving themselves, getting to know who they are and what their must-haves are when it comes to love, when it comes to partnerships and relationships. And it's also having gone through in the past unrequited love, and you're focusing on healing family issues. I feel like generationally too, this is something that you're healing. This is something that you're working toward to fix. And that's beautiful energy. What else? What else is going on? What card flipped? Yeah, we've got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So there's someone that really needs to just let go of the past, let go of, the ex, the person that maybe hurt you or betrayed you, cheated on you, lied to you, whatever this is. Spirit is saying it's really time for you to let go and move on, so that someone worthy of you can come in. It's making room for the things that you want in life, and I posted this up recently in my stories about how, when you keep pictures, when you keep clothing, when you keep memories kind of stored away on your phone, in your house, or wherever you live, in your car, even just playlists of songs, you're holding on to the past. You're holding on to that energy. There's an energetic tie there that is connecting you still to that past. So it's the perfect time to go ahead and delete that, you know, delete the pictures, delete the videos, the memories, the playlists, letting go of the clothing, giving back things, you know, letting go of the things that no longer serve you. You know, I feel like you're holding on to something that is keeping you stuck in the past. And sometimes too, it's your ex holding on to you still energetically. And for some of you, it's needing to do kind of like a cord cutting candle service. So yeah, I'm feeling too that some of you are really needing to do kind of like soul retrieval path work, energetic healing too, just kind of going back to those moments of times that you gave love to someone else and calling back your energy, calling back your power, you know, through like a meditative state. All right, yeah. I love it. Yes, there's someone that's definitely going to be coming in for you guys. We've got getting to know each other. So this could be someone new. This could be someone that's around you, maybe peeping you. Because it's funny, there's this girl that's just kind of sitting here enjoying life, fanning herself, maybe hanging out with girlfriends and stuff. And there's someone that's like watching. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's someone that's got their eye on this person. And I feel like someone's like enthralled with like who she is or what they're doing or, you know, whatever. Gender doesn't matter. Flip the role, you know, flip the genders as needed. But I really feel like there's an admirer here, someone kind of watching and observing, and really wanting to get to know you better. So it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And we've also got passion. So someone who's very passionate, someone who, you know, is going to bring this excitement, this happiness, this joy into your life. I feel like something that you've been missing before in the past, things that were lackluster before, it's time to let go of that and release it so you can bring in what you really want, what you really deserve. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Love it. And bottom of the deck, yeah, keep an open mind. Yeah, some of you may need to do this. Maybe this person that's coming in is going to be completely different from the people that you've dated in the past or that you've been married to in the past. People who you've shared connections with or what you're normally attracted to, you know? I feel like the person that's coming in is going to be very different. And it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it's kind of like they're saying throw your expectations out the window, especially when it comes to manifesting love or a partnership. They're kind of saying like, I feel like someone is holding on so tightly to, it needs to be this guy that's like 6'2", or, you know, saying it as a girl. It's like this person that's, you know, 6'2", blonde hair, blue eyes, you know, they've got to drive this kind of car. They got to have this much in the bank. Like, Spirit is kind of like, no. Relax. Like, that's probably the wrong type for you. And they're saying keep an open mind. That the person that's coming in is going to be completely different. And they're going to shake up your world. So just be aware. All right, so let's see what else is going on in love for you guys. I'm like so excited. I feel so giddy right now. Like this is kind of like, I feel kind of like having butterflies in my stomach. So I don't know if you guys have met someone new or like you're really kind of getting excited to spend time with someone or someone got asked out on a date or something, but it's like this energy of like, oh my God, someone's texting me. Oh my God, someone's calling me. Like I kind of get that feeling. So if you guys aren't there now, it's coming. It's definitely coming. Cause I don't like before this, I just had that song kind of looping through my head, but just energetically what I'm feeling with this reading, I just feel really excited. Yeah, we've got, so only time will tell. And that's what it is. Like you got to have patience for when this person comes in. For some of you, they may be in your life right now. For some of you, they're right around the corner. And for others, it's like you guys are kind of dating and you're hoping for something more to happen, for something more to come into play. We've got playfulness here. So it says, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So for some of you, you guys may be connecting and you guys both have maybe been in difficult situations and you guys are going to help one another to heal. You guys are going to help one another in that process of growing in your love connections too, I feel. Whew. All right, let's see. Yeah. As I said, heal. You guys are going to help each other heal. We've got the card of healing. And it's funny too, because on the back, we've got kind of like this guy or this angel giving a girl either like a massage or like Reiki. I really feel like this is energetic healing, but I feel like ultimately this person is giving the other person love. And with the healing card, it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So I definitely feel like when you guys come together, you guys are going to have fun. You guys are going to be able to play, laugh, enjoy one another's company, and ultimately like help each other heal. I feel like you guys are both going to help each other grow and learn about love and even just each other. Bottom of the deck. Soulmate. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So for some of you, they are not in your life currently. And this is what Spirit is saying. Like, throw your expectations out the window of the type of person that you think you want, you know, like in the physical, you know, and also it's more just like focusing on the qualities that you want to manifest, the kind of love that you want versus like, you know, what you expect them to be like or what career path they should have or whatever. It's like throw those expectations out the window. Just be open to receiving love in a higher vibration. And yeah, they're saying that this person is going to be manifesting physically soon in your life. And you really have to believe and kind of give it up to Spirit and just be open to it. Because especially with the only time will tell card, I feel like, yeah, they'll be coming right around the corner. Yeah. So with this card, it says it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. This reminds me of that love yourself first card. And ultimately, that's what it is. Before you can attract the right kind of person, the right kind of love, this is really taking your time out. Stop hopping from relationship to relationship thinking that one person will fix you or heal you or whatever. No, this is you actually taking that time for yourself, to love yourself, to get to know yourself, and healing the things that you need to address so that when a really high vibrational kind of love or connection comes in, that you're not going to be hurting them, that, you know, automatically trust issues aren't going to be an issue, or, you know, you're not going to have this kind of conflict in advance because of the way someone treated you in the past. So I feel like that's very important to note. All right, so let's see. We're going with the Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. Let's see what is going on. I still get that song, You Should Let Me Love You. What is that, from Mario? So I feel like someone may be coming and approaching you and being like, hey, like, you should give me a chance. Like, we should be in a relationship together. Yeah. Huh, this is interesting. Yeah. We've got protected at the bottom of the deck. So it says you are safe and divinely guided. So Spirit is saying they've got your back. They're really looking out for you, especially when it comes to love and the partnerships that you have. I feel like this is really significant to note because I feel like some of you may be making choices for yourself that aren't the best. I feel like some of you are quick to almost like sabotage relationships, or even like you're okay with hurting yourself because you're people pleasers. Spirit's saying like, stop that. Like, you need to cut that shit out. And we've also got children. So it says children are important to this partnership. So, you know, it's really important to get the right kind of person in your life. If you don't have children now, it's like, get the right kind of person in your life that you want to have children with, or that you can grow with, that you can develop with, that, you know, if there are going to be children in the mix, it's like that they're not going to be damaged by, you know, a relationship, that they're going to see a really good, loving, and nurturing relationship that in turn will help them out and benefit the children as they grow. Yeah, we've got apology and release. So I feel like maybe for an ex, you may be getting an apology that you've been waiting to hear. I feel like there's going to be some closure that happens. And ultimately, Spirit is saying it's time to release. It's time to let go of, you know, the things that weren't working out. Yeah. It says radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. And I feel like too, for some of you, you may get this apology and you may not. And Spirit is saying like, you're going to have to be okay with it either way. Whether or not you get someone that's accountable for the mistakes that they've made in the past, it's kind of, you know, you're going to have to be able to forgive and release and move on in order for you to have something better come in. But I definitely feel like children are very significant in future partnerships. And what else, Spirit? What else is going on in love? All right, this is funny. Very, very interesting. Yeah, acceptance at the bottom of the deck. It says everything happens for a reason. I don't feel like there are no coincidences in life. Things happen for a reason. It's for you to learn from. It's for you to grow from. And sometimes we kind of, you know, get angry and we're just like, well, what the fuck? But it's kind of like, you know, like, what did you learn from this? How can this help you grow? Now you know that what you don't want. It's like, you know, what are you going to manifest in? This should kind of put a fire up, you know, up under you to be like, yeah, that's not what I want. We're letting that shit go. And it's interesting because we've got healing and second chance. So it says old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Again, with the healing, I definitely feel like some of you are needing to do inner childhood healing, even soul retrieval, cord cutting, whatever it is. There is some work that needs to be done with you guys before anything can come in. And also we've got second chance. So I feel like this could be someone that's coming in for you that deserves a second chance. And I don't mean like an ex that fucked up and hurt you significantly. I feel like this could be someone that maybe you friend zoned. This could be someone that, you know, a relationship didn't really kick off. And Spirit is kind of saying like, we put this person in your life for a reason. And maybe you guys just didn't get to click because there was still some healing that you needed to do. There was still some releasing that you needed to do. Maybe someone came in while you were still entertaining an ex, and that kind of caused friction with someone new coming in. That's kind of what I'm getting. So Spirit is saying like, there's someone that deserves a second chance in your life. Whether or not it's, you know, someone you've dated before. I don't feel like the new person is someone who's kind of messed up in the past. I feel like this is someone that is around you that maybe things didn't get to kick off. Yeah. And I love it. Yeah, we've got passion and abundance. Again, with the acceptance at the bottom of the deck, with everything happening for a reason, I feel like maybe the person came into your life at the right time and things are working out the way that they need to. And this is all for your growth and for you to, you know, expand yourself, expand your consciousness. But yeah, we've got passion and abundance. Again, with passion, I definitely feel like whoever is coming in, they're going to be passionate about you. They're going to help you grow and they're going to be very supportive of you. And I really feel like too, you guys are going to be doing things that maybe you've never done before in other partnerships. You guys are going to be having those deeper conversations. You guys are going to be doing date nights that maybe you've never done before, or connecting with someone in a different way. And I definitely feel like it's going to be very, very passionate. You know, that love, that passion, that desire is going to be there. And it's going to be different. And we've also got abundance that comes in. So I feel like too, this person is going to be very abundant, very well manifested, and in turn, so will you. I feel like both of you are going to come together and your finances are going to be very well. Like both of you are going to be very well manifested, if that makes sense. It says you've done the work, so abundance flows to you now, especially too when it comes to doing some healing. I feel like it's like if you've been in a blockage or a stop with creativity or even in your work, it's like once you're able to get past the things that you need to get past, I feel like with giving more love to yourself and bringing that into your life, that clears that kind of just like brings a blank slate for you. And now abundance is going to be flowing in. You're going to see your money coming in much better, your career, your business, your, you know, whatever you've got going on for you money wise, it's going to come flowing in very, very well. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. Let's jump into tarot. I'm going to be using the Modern Witch tarot deck. Okay, let's see. I just need a little sip of water. Stay hydrated, guys. I always have to have water on me because I am constantly talking nonstop during my readings. So if you know, you know. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what does the collective need to know when it comes to their love life? What advice do they need? What is coming in? Who is coming in? This wants to come out. Oh, yeah. Woo. Yeah, guys. Very, very interesting. Bottom of the deck, yeah, 8 of Wands. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of movement coming in. I feel like someone, too, could be on their way to see you, making some moves. Yeah, but the past is kind of rearing their ugly head in here because we've got 7 of Swords. So this could have been someone who lied, someone who cheated, someone who was trying to get away with something. It's like they were being very sneaky and they were caught. And it's something that Spirit is kind of like, you know what? They were either taking advantage of your kindness or your love, maybe stealing from you financially, or really just stealing your peace of mind. That's what I just heard in my head. They were stealing your peace of mind because maybe they were keeping you up at night crying. They were, you know, lying, and you were kind of just like, they were messing with your head, you know, because 7 of Swords is of thoughts. You know, they were very strategic with the things that they would say to you or what they wouldn't say to you. So there is that energy of someone who was just no good. And Spirit is saying, walk away. We've got the 8 of Cups. Walk away. Even though you've been very emotionally invested in this person, they're saying there were a lot of secrets. And I feel like, too, there's something to that. When there were a lot of secrets or things hidden from you, there were a lot of illusions. And I feel like maybe someone was really playing games with you. And I feel like you're fed up. Like, all these cups are empty. You know, it's like you gave all that you could give, and now there's no more. It's like the cups have run dry. And I feel like you're now moving on and seeking, you know, more, you know, something more than what this gave to you, if anything. And yeah, we've got the Star that came out. So the Star talks about healing, blessings coming in. I really feel like someone is wishing upon a star and hoping and wishing and praying for something better. And I feel like Spirit is saying, we've heard you. Like, this is us coming in and connecting, you know, your wishes, the ethereal, to an earthly plane. So to be able to manifest things, I feel like there's things that are coming in together to balance themselves out. And it's a matter of you having faith, keeping that hope, keeping that faith, and doing the work to heal yourself. I highly feel like some of you really need to do some cleansing baths, going to the beach, whatever it is, clearing out your energy, because I feel like there's a lot of energetic ties that are going on in your life. And it's funny too, because they're calling me to these jars, these jugs that are red. And to me, red symbolizes protection. So I just feel like you're heavily, heavily protected. Like, Spirit always has your back. Spirit is always around you. Even when you're going through rough things, even when you're going through relationships that, you know, aren't for you, I feel like Spirit has been there with you the whole time, trying to kind of get your attention and say, hey, you know, this person isn't for you. You know, I feel like intuitively they've been giving you nudges the whole time to let go of people, to release the ex, or, you know, whatever it is. And they're still there protecting you. They're still there guiding you. And I just feel like this is the perfect time for you to take care of yourself and do some healing, do some cleansing. For, you know, for females, doing that yoni steam. And I just feel like whatever it is, it's like clearing out the clutter. It's like spring cleaning, I feel, you know, letting go of things that you don't need in your life anymore. And I feel like, too, just having hope and love, still being optimistic for things to come. I feel like some of you are really sad, hurt, depressed right now. You're still focused on what didn't work out in the past. This is my crying over spilled milk card. And Spirit is saying, like, don't, you know, things may be really foggy or confusing right now, and you may be really hurt, but things are gonna be okay. You know, this time will pass. It's a matter of you turning around and walking away. You know, she's focused on this right now, but if she turns around, she's got love there. She still has 2 cups there that are full, and it's like realizing the blessings that you still have, even when you feel like all is lost. And yeah, I definitely see someone coming in. We've got, this Knight of Cups that's coming in, and I feel like this could be an admirer for some of you. This could be someone that's going to really sweep you off your feet. I feel like someone who has a lot of love to give, and they may be younger than you. They may just have a really, young, energetic, fresh vibe about them. It doesn't have to be, but they could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces with a lot of water energy, or they could have a lot of water in their chart. But I definitely feel like this is someone who is an admirer, someone who's coming in. They want to offer you a cup of love, and they're hoping that you accept it. Okay, so yeah, and definitely with that Eight of Wands, I feel like someone's on their way. It's just a matter of you walking away from what wasn't working. All right, so let's see. I almost feel like timing is everything with this. Timing is everything, because you need to be able to let go of what wasn't working, let go of the past, and walk away, do some healing, At this moment, you may be still focusing on what didn't work out, or maybe in a really sad, depressed state, and Spirit is like wanting you to still have hope for love, because someone is coming in. And I feel like timing is everything, because this person can't come in if you're still holding on to something that wasn't working out for you, something that wasn't working. That blessing can't come for you if you're still accepting what needs to be released. All right. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Tower moment. There was either something that, this is course correction. When a Tower moment comes up in a reading, this is Spirit being like, we told you so. Like, we're gonna shake things up. If you're not willing to move, we're gonna make things so uncomfortable that you're gonna have to move. And for some of you, this is moving locations. For some of you, this is a breakup, a major blowout fight that happens, or just kind of things falling apart, between you and whoever was lying, or whatever that you need to walk away from. There is a Tower moment that happens, and for some of you, this is just like a sudden realization, like being done with someone's bullshit, being fed up. But whatever this is, it's very significant. It's like you can't miss it. You can't miss it. Like, you can't miss the train wreck. You can't miss the building that's crumbling and on fire. Like, you really can't miss that. And we've got Judgment that comes out. Judgment. This is, Spirit wanting you to answer their call. They're kind of like, hello, like, we're right here. Are you going to listen to us now? And this is you also revisiting the past, taking a look at things that you've gone through, relationships that you've seen. And this is kind of like rewinding back into your memories of, relationships that you've seen with your parents, or significant relationships that influenced you in your life, your grandparents, your aunt, uncles, whatever it is. And the relationships that you had with your parents, how they taught you how to love. I feel like this is so significant that childhood issues are kind of coming up in this reading, because this is something that you have to heal. This is something that you have to revisit. Very, very significant and important for you guys. And I feel like with doing that, this brings happiness. This brings clarity. This is your victory too. I feel like this is, a child being set free. And again, with the red, that's so significant. This banner of protection, this cloak of protection that you have, that Spirit has been there all along for you. But this just brings this clarity, this truth, this healing for you. And it's so beautiful. There's so many healing cards that are here for you. And yeah. We've got the Fool, being able to start fresh, start new, start over, taking risks with something new. And ultimately, too, we've got Five of Swords here, too. So it's like, this is doing what's best for you, because sometimes this card can be seen as, oh, someone was manipulating, someone was trying to win at all costs. But at the end of the day, it's like, if this is your life, if this is the love connections that you're in, if someone did you dirty, walk away. Let them walk away defeated, because these are people walking away defeated. This could have been a third party situation. And I feel like ultimately you're picking up the swords and doing what's best for you. You're taking back control of your life. And I say that too, because underneath the Tower, we've got the Emperor and Justice and the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Holy shit. Yeah, so ultimately it's like someone's taking control of their life again. And there could be a divine masculine coming in for you guys. Are you really stepping into this divine masculine energy of, control and power, and, not letting you know, people have their way with you, basically. We've got justice too, so karma being served, justice being served, things being balanced out. And yeah, we've got the Six of Wands here. It's so funny because I heard in my head with the Justice card, because I always think of her as Themis. You know, I was in sorority, ZTA, so we always thought of like the goddess Themis for justice. But it's funny because I heard in my head Lady Luck. I don't know why, but I heard in my head with justice comes Lady Luck. And to me, that's very significant with the Six of Wands, because this is victory. This is you shining bright. I feel like things are going to be going very well for you, and you're going to have admirers and you're going to have haters too when it comes to the Six of Wands. So it's kind of like, be ready for that, because when you're shining brightly, you're going to get all kinds of attention. But ultimately, I feel like you're getting the Ten of Cups. You're moving on from something that was, you know, negative, not influencing you for the best, and you're going to be rewarded, and you're going to be very victorious with love, you know, having this happy family, having the connection, the partnership that you want, that you're seeking. For some of you, this could be King of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But I feel like someone who's going to be very honest. Yeah, holy crap, guys. Underneath this, we've got the Chariot, the Lovers, and the King of Swords. So yeah, someone that's going to be coming in, and they're going to give you that choice, you know, in love. It's like, will you accept me or will you not? You know, they're very passionate, they're very driven, and I feel like they're very balanced as well. You know, I always see the Sphinxes as like yin and yang energy, and I really feel like they're coming in determined and very honest. You know, they're going to be very upfront with what they want. So yeah, I really feel like this is going to be a very significant change for you guys. Are you willing to open yourself up to love, to allow someone new to come in to your life? And I really feel like you're going to be able to trust this new person that's coming in, because they're going to be very upfront and honest with you and what they want. They're not going to be playing any games. They're going to be coming in as a king, or, you know, genders don't matter. King, queen, whatever it is, but... All right, did I say queen? Lord, I cannot talk, guys. All right, let's see what else. What else? We're gonna be using the Island Time Wellness cards. So let me give a little shuffle. All right, so tell me, Spirit, what is significant for the collective? What do they need to know for love? What advice do they need? We've got Mr. or Miss Fix It. It says, don't try to fix others. Heal yourself to attract best partner. People pleasing, trust the process. Yeah, you're too much of a people pleaser. That's what it is. It's like you're willing to sacrifice your own happiness just to make others happy. And Spirit is saying, don't do that. Don't do that no more. Like, you really need to stop trying to fix the people that are broken, that need healing, that aren't willing to change. Like, you need to let go of those kind of people in your life and focus on your own healing. And within your own healing, within putting in that work in yourself, you're able to attract someone that is on that same journey, that's on that same vibration. So yeah, don't do that. Don't try to fix people. They're not going to change. If they're not changing for themselves, they're not going to change for anybody. So, just saying. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I feel like you guys have been dealing... The escape artist. Yo, some of y'all... especially with what's said here, it's like some of y'all are doing too much. It says they may sabotage or end relationships to avoid hurt. They're afraid to be loved, still looking, don't run when it gets real. Yeah, Spirit is saying this is what you need to heal from too, because some of you run away from love. Some of you run away when a nice girl, a nice guy comes in. Y'all are like, get the fuck away. Like, some of you do this. And Spirit's saying, like, why? Like, why? Don't do that. So yeah, for some of you, you try to fix people, and others, you just try to run away. When real love comes in, when shit gets real, y'all just like book it. And two, we've got worthiness at the bottom of the deck. It says, know your worth. The universe can only bring you what you know you deserve, and you can have it all. Can't make this shit up, guys. Like, you saw me shuffle. We've also got rewrite your story. So with this, it says rewrite your life story to how you would like it to be. Release and feel peace now. And sleep subliminals. So some of you really need to do this. Actually scripting out your life. If you don't know how to script, Google it. YouTube it. There are so many, you know, videos on how to script and rewrite your story. Especially when it comes to manifesting, and especially when it comes to love. Yeah, and I feel like too with sleep subliminals, some of you may need to listen to binaural beats to do some healing work. Yeah. All right, let's see what else. Got another Valentine on this deck. Spirit, what does the collective need to know when it comes to love? What advice do they need? This is interesting. This is interesting. Yeah. We got at the bottom of the deck on guard. So it says competing for someone at an impasse, guarded, needs-based, takes time, skilled interaction. So someone is very guarded when it comes to love. Y'all are not giving anyone a chance. And that's ultimately what needs to be healed. If you can take the time to love yourself and be open to love, then that wall will come down. We've got the Siren here. So I feel like for some of you, you're very alluring, you're very seductive, you're very enticing. Some people feel like that's a threat. Some people may feel threatened by you and who you are. And some people are drawn in by you. So with that Six of Wands card, this is what that is. You know, I don't always see this card as that, but this is what I'm feeling is that, you know, when you're fully in your power, when you take back control, for some of you, you're going to be very alluring and seductive to others. And for some, you're going to be a threat. You're going to be someone that's like, I didn't know that they were like that, you know? And I don't like that. Some people want to knock you off your high horse. Just letting y'all know. And we've also got secrecy that came out. So for some, this is almost like, it says an affair, hiding something, use discretion, surprise, collaborate, protecting, denying, risk. But for me, I almost feel like someone is being very kind of secretive. And I feel like they're wanting to surprise you. I really feel like someone wants to come in and surprise you. And that's what I'm kind of getting like with the whole admirer kind of a thing. I don't see this in the negative. I feel like someone wants to surprise you. Someone wants to make plans to get together, to talk to you, to see how you're doing, because they're very attracted to you. And I feel like someone is very guarded still. And we've also got the Know You Hang Up card. So it says lengthy and exciting conversations, a lot to talk about, into each other, meaningful, giddy, a lot in common. Yeah, that giddy feeling, that's what I was feeling up front. So some of you may be receiving a phone call and it's like someone's trying to plan this out. They're like trying to plan a way to surprise you. And I feel like too, they may be very protective of themselves, so it's hard for them to approach. But I really feel like you're so alluring, you're so seductive to them that they're not going to be able to help themselves when it comes to reaching out, when it comes to putting those plans in motion, and having those exciting conversations. Okay, what else? Let's see. What do I want to use? All right, the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. What's not being said? What's not being said right now for the collective in their love life? Spirit, let us know. What is not being said for the collective in their love life? Whoa, a lot. All right, feminine energy coming through. What do we got? Oh gosh, this is a huge chunk. We've got lust at the bottom of the deck. I'm really not feeling this chunk right here. We've got loss that kind of came through. So I definitely feel like there is loss that you're going through right now. And we've got drifting. So for the feminine, you may be going through this moment where you feel like you've lost someone significant in your life, or things are disconnecting or drifting apart. You're drifting from somebody that you were once connected to. And Spirit is saying, like, let that go. That's that ex that you need to release. What else? Yeah, we've got depth, complexity, awareness, importance. It's important for you to realize who's for you and who's not for you. And I feel like too, you want someone that is at your own depth, that is just as complex as you are, you know, someone that's going to understand you, someone who is aware of you too. Yeah, there's someone that's holding on to you and you guys are just clashing. We've got clinging and clashing. So we've got differences, incompatibility, and conflict. And we've also got clinging, so holding on, obsessing, and watching. So there's someone that's holding on to you very tightly. This could be an ex, and I feel like you guys are just drifting apart. You guys just realize that you're not for each other, and someone's just holding on desperately to your energy. Yeah, and you're needing boundaries. Spirit is saying you need boundaries. You need to be able to say no and draw the line. And it's no mistake that there's a feminine in that. And you know what is funny too? She's taken a bath. I feel like this is like one of those milk baths. Like I just see, like in my head, I just see like goat's milk and like white carnations or like white flowers. Yeah, I just see like basil and like, I don't know, I just see like a bunch of different herbs, but just a spiritual cleansing bath and being able to say no, put up boundaries, clear your energy. There's someone that's clinging to you. They're like, you can't leave me, don't go. It's like that. What else? What's not being said? Yep, upheaval and emotional whirlwind. This is that tower moment. That tower moment of when boundaries are, when someone's fed up and they're done. Yeah, letting go. That's what's not being said. Like Spirit really wants you to know that you're needing to let go of someone who's clinging, and you need to put boundaries up, because it's just like dramatic. It's like this is constantly a whirlwind of emotions where you're good, you're bad, you're up, down, like all over the place. Like you need someone that brings peace into your life, that brings love, that brings, you know, just joy and happiness into your life, that's not causing drama or trouble. Yeah, we've got the shock, the unexpected, and trouble. So that upheaval, they're saying let go of the drama, let go of what's not working for you. Ooh. And for some of you, the feminine energy, it doesn't have to be you watching. If you're a feminine, it could be someone in your life that's a feminine causing drama. So keep that in mind. Yeah. And there's someone who's running too. We've got ghosting, disappearing, invisible. It's probably someone that, you know, you're constantly in arguments with, because we've got that tension card. They're constantly causing arguments and trouble, and they're constantly in and out of your life. Spirit saying like, don't do that. All right. I'm done with that energy. We've got heart song. Just as I shuffled, it says inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. It's like you really have to trust your intuition when it comes to that. The wrong kind of people in your life just cause you stress. And Spirit's like, that's an alert right there. If you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling sad all the time, like drained around certain people, it's like that's your body's way of showing you that that person is not right in your life, because emotionally and physically they're causing illness. All right, what else? I'm going to be using the Archangel Michael Oracle deck, and we're going to close out this love reading. So let's see, Archangel Michael, what does the collective need to know when it comes to love? Very interesting. Yeah, both on point. We said it says lean on God and angels for support, and God is in charge. It's like the universe, the divine is in charge. And sometimes you have to let go of certain situations and have faith that good is coming in. Yeah, it says, dear God and angels, I give you this situation now, and completely I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. And with God is in charge, it says, dear God, please help me let go of the situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. I just saw 444 on the timer too. So it's 44 minutes and 4 seconds. Oh God. So angel number 444 is significant during this time. You may be seeing that all over the place. And bottom of the deck, we've got focus upon divine and perfect health. So I really feel like Spirit is saying, like, go back and connect with yourself. Go back and heal yourself. I feel like for some of you, you've been kind of letting yourselves go. And this is not just emotionally and mentally. This could be physically. Like, physically, you need to take care of your body. You need to eat better. You need to let go of toxic chemicals, you know. When it comes to drinking or alcohol, like drugs, whatever it is, I feel like you need to focus on getting back on track, and taking better care of yourself. And for some of you too, this may be going to see a therapist, talking to someone, and not just like friends, but like talking to someone about things, and really like clearing up your mind, especially if you're going through a depression. Yeah. For some of you too, a sense of humor. You need someone in your life that really brings you this happiness and joy in your life. It says, thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I'm willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. That last line is so significant. I'm willing to view my experience in a new light. So seeing things for what they were, you know, not over romanticizing anything that was toxic, anything that was draining, seeing it for what it was and just being like, shit happens. Like, damn, I'm glad I'm out of it. And yeah, in order to attract love and healing energy. I love that. And also the person you're asking about is trustworthy. So I feel like if some of you are thinking about someone that's on your mind as to a new romance, or a new partner, it says, yeah, this person that you're thinking about or asking about is trustworthy. You're going to be able to trust them and have a really good relationship with them. It says, thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. Yeah, and for some of you, it's like asking spirit to cut out the people that are no good for you in your life. It's like, just ask for that help, ask for that guidance, lean on them, because they have no problem in doing that. They have no problem in cutting out the people in your life that don't need to be there, and bringing in people that should be in there. So this is your reading, guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching. If this reading resonates, comment down below and give it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you'd like more of these kinds of readings. All the info is down in the description if you want to book a personal reading with me. And I am doing candle services as well and Reiki healing. So check out my website for more information. And yeah, take care, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.